piss I want to hear.
Okay,
This
I
one's
can go
pretty
put
good.
it.
They call that Tradio. Enough with Tradio, by the way. I think it should end the series.
You think?
Well, I mean, how many times are you going to call Tradio?
Well, I mean, we have a lot more ideas.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Boil yourself next time you piss, man. I'm serious. It's just, I don't know. It's like, it's not
Does
fun.
it even faze you how disgusted we are with you?
No, not really.
No, it does
The
not.
call's so funny that you pissed yourself?
Well, yeah, it was so
What was
dumb.
he
but
doing?
He called up and they answered. They said, "Hello, Chayo," and he just goes, "Hi, this is Harry Bigcock," and they just hang right up on him. But the way he says it, just I don't know.
That made you piss your pants?
It was so dumb and funny at the same time. It
Yeah, they
made me
called
laugh.
Tradio again. I should play it.
While you're playing this one, I'll go put that other one in too. The
Harry
one that made me
Bigcock?
Harry Bigcock?
Yeah, Harry
I don't
Bigcock.
know if I pissed my pants, though. All right, thank you.
Well, when you got to hear it.
All right.
How
thank you.
Sal says it.
All right, yeah, try not to pee your pants.
I'll try. I didn't do it on purpose. I
Well, we
swear.
know that.
That's not what we're
That's
arguing,
not the
Richard.
point.
I went
Once
and
it
I
happens,
washed
you
with a
leave.
napkin.
A napkin, but your pants are full of piss.
It really didn't leak into my jeans that much.
How did that not happen? What, you
No,
wear
Rich,
rubber
yes,
underwear?
it did.
Of course it did.
Well, I mean,
And you walked around all day with wet pants?
Well, it was in the late afternoon, so I was here for about another hour and a half or
Right.
so.
Okay, thank you. I don't know what to do with that.
Rubbing up against things, sitting on chairs.
Yeah.
I'll just-
Smelling like piss.
I'll just wear a diaper to work.
Aren't you embarrassed?
No, not really. I've licked Sal's balls. I've had Sal lick my taint. I don't think there's anything that can embarrass me now.
All right. Thanks.
I'll go put that call
All right,
in
thank
and
you.
let you know.
Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you.
Yeah, we want to piss.
Thank you.
This is going to become a health issue.
It is. I think it already is.
I'm healthy.
All right. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
healthy.
nobody around you is.
Yeah, you're immune to
It's
it.
another Tradio. You're
They got that guy again. The,
Oh,
the
this is the
original
good guy, yeah.
Yeah.
there. We're here. Let's enjoy the fellowship together.
And let's go to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller number one. You're on the air.
How you doing today, Andy?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm doing good, buddy. My name's Ron Conkema.
Hey, Ron.
All right, so I got some old items here from the pantry I'm looking to get rid of. Let's see here. I got one jar of Grandma Delabate's sweet bukkake jelly and 2 cans of Mandingo's African jizz sauce. Also, I got a sack of Uncle Jack's salty tea bags.
Well, we having some prank calls again today. Good afternoon. You're caller number two. You're on the air.
I have a 1971 pickup truck long bed, and I'm asking $800 for it. It does need paint, but it runs great.
All right.
The number here is 2.
Thank you for your call, sir. And good afternoon. You're caller number three. You're on the air.
Hi, God bless. How are you?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm calling in. I got 3 items.
$800 for it.
This is Norma Stitt,
It
by
does
the
need
way.
paint, but it runs
I
great.
got 3 rolls of yarn.
The number here is Thomas
sir,
Perry,
sir.
482.
Hey. Turn your radio down.
I want $5 apiece for those.
Okay, star 82.
Can you hear me?
Turn your radio down, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rusty, turn down the radio. My grandson turned up the radio. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
I'm okay, and I have a crochet kit. It's used, but I'm not willing to sell it real cheap. I'm selling it for $2.
One way or the other.
Yes, sir. You sure will.
Okay, I told him to turn on the radio one time before. I will not say that again. Please have your radios turned down, okay? Good afternoon. You're caller number four.
Good afternoon, Andy. How you been?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I tell you, Satan is out today, huh?
I believe he is.
Those pesky fellas are back. I have 3 exotic pets that are stuffed straight from the Daniel Carver taxidermy downtown. It consists of a moon cricket, a porch monkey, and we have a jungle bunny.
Okay, good afternoon. You're caller number five.
Hi, Andy. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you, Lee?
They don't even, it's the same voice, too. They just call with the same voice over and over again. It's great.
I'm great. Thank you very much. So I got a set of bingo cards. I got 20 bingo cards. I got the chips and the bingo balls that come with it. It's all set. And I'm asking $15 for it. And we just moved. Let me get my number from my husband. Hold on. What's our number here, Ray?
742.
749.
No, 742.
What?
742.
742.
3876.
3475.
No. 3.
Okay, good afternoon. Your caller number 6.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Excuse me. Just a gentleman called before. How much? I didn't get the phone number for the bingo cards and the bingo balls.
I'm sorry. We got cut off. Thank you for
God
calling.
damn it!
This is radio music. Guess they ended it.
The Harry Big Cock call is right next to that.
Something about the way Sal said it, I just pissed my pants.
We'll see if anybody else pisses when they hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're on the Danny Wagon. Hello?
Danny Wagon.
Hi, I have a celebrity.
What's the Danny Wagon?
These are the Koopa Copa people, so they have a weird lingo.
Okay, you're on the Danny Wagon. Hello?
Hi, I have a celebrity adult video from John Hine getting oral sex in college.
Wait a minute, what are you trying to do
John
here?
Hine, he's the blowjob king of Michigan State. He's the nerd on Jump the Shark.
You know, oh boy, is there a full moon or what? No? Yeah, ring up that police department for me, will you? Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hey, you got a call on, in 5 o'clock if you want to sell something, okay?
I know.
Okay.
I wanted to bid on an item.
Which item?
The butt plug.
Okay, goodbye. Hello?
How you doing? It's Harry Big Cock.
Wrong number.
Get you to piss your pants?
Wait a minute.
You're laughing.
What?
You're laughing.
You moron.
Artie's laughing.
I pissed my pants. Wait a minute, I just shit. I shit and pissed. Let me get
Read those
the other
calls out
napkin.
there. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing? Do you have anything from Dr. Bonner?
I'm all out of those.
Oh, geez. You have any used tip?
Okay. Good morning.
Hi, I just wanted to call in and tell you I just think it's disgusting that these guys have nothing better to do but to waste their time prank calling you and...
Oh, thank God, a normal one. Okay.
You guys do such a great job, and I really just think it's a shame.
Thank you.
Give me that phone, woman. You don't want to suck my dick.
Well, I believed her. Okay. Now you know you forced me to screen those calls. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Good. Man, you got some crazy people on the line today.
Yeah, we certainly do, don't we?
Anyway, you ladies selling any pineapple douche? Because my...
Okay. Horrible guy. Okay. Come on, don't make me have to call the cops on this.
Cops. You can't
What
call
are
the
you calling
cops.
the cops about? What cops do you call?
You ask for phone calls, you're getting them.
Couple cops.
Wow. All right, well, thank you. And
Thank you.
See why you peed your pants. All right, that's Richard.
Somebody give me a napkin. I just pissed and shit.
I'm excited about our next segment, quite frankly.
We can.
Sorry.
It's okay. But let's get back to Tradio. Those 2 calls were great today.
Yeah,
Thank you. Congratulations, guys. But, I mean, Howard said no more Tradio, and Richard said, yeah, I'll put that one up that maybe pissed my pants on GP1 or whatever. Are you guys done with Tradio, or is it going to keep going?
We don't want to be. I mean, we have a lot of ideas and stuff.
Is Tradio a series, like the Confusion series? Is there, like, would you say you have the Tradio series?
It's more like public access.
Right.
You know, for a long time, we did a lot of really fun public access calls. We were doing them every day, but then they got wise to us, and they either stopped taking calls on the shows or they had screeners that were really good.
Yeah, it sounds like Tradio's getting a little wise to you as well.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of those shows, but we've kind of went through a lot of them already. So.
Well, they don't stop the difference between your Ethel voice and your other voice either.
Yeah, but by the way, I love when you call on Tradio, which happens almost every call, and you go, hi, my name is Ethel. They go, what can I do for you, sir?
Right.
I know. I used to argue with them. I'd say, what do you mean, sir? And now I don't even bother.
Well, you both did a great job on that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, Teddy, let's take a break. When we come back, more on this.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm covering for Sal, too. We have a new Tradio call.
Oh, do you? Where?
Yeah.
Did Gary clear it yet?
Yeah, he told me to come in.
Hold on.
I'll give it a quick listen, Howard. Yeah, you give it a quick listen.
But he told me to come in and tell you, though.
Is it really funny?
I think it is.
Should I trust you on this? Because sometimes
Are you sure you understand when Tradio is funny?
It's always funny to me. I think it is.
Did you piss your pants?
That thing you said you peed your pants over, it wasn't that funny.
But you were laughing though, Howard.
It's okay.
He was laughing at you laughing and pissing your pants.
Right.
Well, as long as people are laughing, that's what
It's a
counts.
funny thing because I love the Tradio calls and stuff, but, you know, you guys, I have to listen to everything before I put it on because sometimes you guys don't know when something's not funny.
I think this.
All right. I'm going to play this. I've never heard it.
We'll see.
I'm going to trust
your judgment.
Okay.
What page is it on, Dino?
GP1 in orange.
Working without a net.
Yeah.
GP1 in orange.
I hope I'm not making a mistake here. I apologize ahead of time because I see it's 3 minutes long.
I got through the first minute. So far, it's good.
It's good. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By the way, most times the stuff's good, but I need to screen it first.
Oh, I understand that.
All right.
Well, happy Monday to you. It's Monday. I'm Paula Vinay, filling in again for Paul Oates today and for a few more days. People want to call and buy and sell and swap and all that.
What, they got a robot doing that?
Yeah, really.
Some of these streams aren't the best quality.
Sounds like RoboCop.
And that music.
That song was stuck in my head all weekend.
Is that the Tradio theme?
For that show, yeah,
Wow.
for that station. This is
So I don't-
This is the one that Ass Napkin Ed said he called into.
Right.
Why don't we get to those phones, shall we? Good morning. You're on Radio.
Morning, how you doing today?
Well, howdy. How are you?
Howdy, pretty good. Hey, is Paul around today?
Nope.
Oh, he ain't in today?
No, I locked him in my basement so that I could host radio instead.
I hear you. Well, Paul borrowed a blow-up doll from me about a month ago, and he just hasn't returned it. This is Rusty, and if he's listening, if he could get that back to me, it's actually a blow-up sheet.
Oh, gee whiz. All right, deep breath, everybody. Back to the phones. Good morning. You're on Radio.
Yo, you know who that was?
I don't care.
You know that crazy guy was part of Howard Stern's show. That was Richard Christie.
Oh, beautiful.
I know. Small town. Coming to a small town. All right. What a maniac.
I prefer our folks. Bye.
What was that? Some guy squealed on you?
Yeah.
Turned you in.
I thought it was Sal.
Yeah, I thought it was those guys.
That was there's one Howard Stern fan that listens to Tradio regularly,
man.
too.
You know who that was?
Busted you.
Same guy who turned in Eric the Midget. That's a fact.
Right on. Later.
Oh, very interesting, very interesting. This feels like a good time to give away some tickets for breakfast. All right, let's see. What am I going to ask you about breakfast? I don't know. What do you prefer, bacon or sausage? There, that's your breakfast question this morning. Call me and tell me.
You can win breakfast, but all you have to do is answer what's your favorite food, bacon or sausage.
Yeah, where's the game
How
in
can you
that?
get it wrong?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you're a winner.
I guess if you call in and say ham, then you don't get it.
You don't win. We ask bacon or sausage.
I'm a Scrabble person.
Wow.
What your favorite breakfast meat is. Do you like ham, bacon, sausage? So give me a call if you would like
Well, you
those.
should just
So,
change it.
yeah, now you can't lose.
Pancakes, I guess.
But she said she was going to answer a question. I thought we were going to play trivia.
Tickets. Back to the phones. Good morning. You're on Radio.
Good morning, Paul. How are you today?
I am okay. How are you?
Very, very good. Thank you very much. Keep an eye out for those pesky fellas. They tried to call Paul last week as well. Those two perverted creeps from the Stern show.
Yeah, I heard about it.
You know, it's a darn shame because this is a good show. I do, by the way, big fan of breakfast. Am I eligible for the breakfast contest?
Do you live here?
Yes, I do. My favorite breakfast is sausage.
Oh.
I love the sausage. I suck on it and ooh it.
I had a feeling. I just had a feeling.
What did he say? Am I legible?
Illegible.
He says, am I illegible?
Like you can't read his writing or something.
Am I eligible for...
I think he was going for eligible,
Yeah, of course.
Right.
but illegible.
So stupid.
I
It
told
was
him.
probably written.
I told him after he said it, I was like, what the hell? You got it all wrong. But it was funny.
I did just have a feeling. I'm Paula Vinay, again filling in for the vacationing Paul Oates. Good morning, you're on Radio.
Paul, how are you?
Good morning, how are you?
Hi. What are you up to, Paul? How was your weekend? Paul?
We're going to squeeze in one quick phone call. Good morning, it's you.
Good morning. 5-piece drum set from Yamaha. I'm going to take $150 with that. Doesn't include the hardware.
Drum set for $150, okay.
5-piece drum set from Yamaha. I have some other instruments. I have one rusty trombone by Blumpkin Incorporated. A Cleveland Steamer by...
And that's going to do it for Tradio today. Thank you for listening.
All right.
And we'll be back with more of your phone calls tomorrow.
Roll it on. Radio. All right, good one. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Wasn't your best, but
Yeah.
I liked it.
We're working hard back there. It is a fun room. You're right.
Give us a call and tell us what you like to eat for breakfast, and maybe you'll win.
Yeah, we ought to run our contests like that. Our contests are too hard.
I just realized that.
Breakfast.
Our games are too tough. We make you do stuff.
Yeah, but you give away a lot better prizes than breakfast.
Right. All right. Well, thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
And thank you for doing that, and we hope Sal feels better.
We gotta play Richard in and out with that music.
Hey, Lee, you're on the air.
Howard.
Maybe it helps somebody.
Dan and Philly, you're on the wrap-up show.
Yeah, what's up, John?
Hey, Dan.
What's wrong, I just think, before I make my Sal and Richard point, I think the Artie thing is like a bad idea with that song. Instead of somebody writing something, you should just use somebody else's song, man. It sounds really corny.
Well, if you wait, hold on. If you use somebody else's song, you got to pay for it. You know, you can't just go out there.
He's throwing money away on whores, man. I'm sure he can afford a song.
Yeah, but licensing. I don't know the ins and outs of music licensing rights, but I know I believe it's awfully expensive to get the rights to use that kind of stuff. And you know what? Good for Artie letting an intern get involved and paying him decent.
Yeah,
money.
it is nice what he's doing for the guy. Anyway, Sal and Richard, I mean, they seem to jump the shark a little bit. They're not like they don't come in the studio and do anything. They have no hijinks anymore. The Tradio thing is so fucking played out. It's unbelievable. I don't know. Howard said, it's enough of the Tradio calls, and they still want to go through with it.
Well,
it's getting really boring. All of this is like a phony phone call here, and they're getting people to say dirty words and stuff like that. That's fucking Bart Simpson shit, man.
Well, let's tackle that one at a time. In terms of the Tradio calls, Sal and Richard are in love with Tradio. I mean, they are.
Yeah,
I think Richard. Well, I think Richard more than Sal, but they are both in love with Tradio. And you know what? When those Tradio calls come on, they make me laugh. And I mean, JD, we hear them all the time when they're working on them. But I mean,
and apparently they have plenty more ideas. So maybe I don't know what this caller thinks, but maybe one of their ideas they haven't done yet will just tickle his fancy.
And Howard also runs hot and cold on a lot of different people, whether they're whack packers or the guys here. I mean, there was a point where JD's in the studio every single day for weeks, and then you don't hear from him for a little bit. I think that's how Howard keeps it fresh. You don't want Richard and Sal in there every single day, but you don't want them there not at all. And also through the bumpers and the other things that you hear on the show, you'll always get a little bit of Richard and Sal, no matter what you want or not.
You'll get a lot.
Real quick, the Ethel shit is getting really tiresome, man. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, well, whatever works, I guess.
All right, thanks for your call there, Dan. You're certainly entitled to your opinion, but I don't think Ethel's going anywhere.
No, Ethel and God knows what other...
Rusty.
Rusty. And
those are Richard Christie staples, my friend.
What was that Sal Governale name that made Richard laugh so much?
Oh, the one that made him piss his pants?
I forget.
I forgot, too. What was it?
Harry Ballsack or something?
I think it was Harry Cock or something. Who knows? Let's go to Richard in Detroit. Richard, there you go, Anthony.
Great. Also about Tradio, love Tradio.
Oh, thanks.
I love Tradio. Keep that shit up.
Yeah, Richard and I...
Christie are the best.
Thanks so much.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
There was a caller earlier who said you two have jumped the shark and with too much Tradio and this and that. We disagreed, but we were telling them how you and Richard in particular love Tradio and can't get enough of it.
Well, you have to keep giving the audience something different. If there is something that we can, provide for the audience, whether it be Tradio or public access, you just keep moving, you keep rolling. We played out public access TV. They all went under after we were done with them. We do a lot of we do a lot of Jack and Rods, and now we're doing a little Tradio. As long as it's funny and people like it, I think the majority of people do. We're happy with it.
Now, since you're here, when I was in the studio.
It's going to get a chick pregnant.
Let's see. I have a phony phone call I can play you. The boys called Tradio again. This was a really good idea, but It's hard to make it work. The guys called the Tradio host, the guy who talks like this.
Yeah.
And they called him with his own voice. That's kind of funny.
He was talking to himself?
Like, hi, you're on Tradio. And then the guy would go, could you lower your radio? And then we did that a couple times. And then somehow they emailed him, and he read their email, and they got that name Nick Gers in there. And they got Phil Lacio.
That guy didn't know what he was saying, huh? Did he ever figure it out?
Well, yeah, I mean, kind of. Not the email, but he realized he was being goofed on.
But does it sound like this guy has ever figured anything out?
Waiting for your calls, and we trust you're enjoying another Tradio.
That's a record.
Tradio. We trust you're enjoying another Tradio. So funny, when I first got into radio, I'd hear a guy like that, and I'd go, Jesus Christ, I'm never going to be that good.
Thank God.
Yeah, right.
And now you realize you've never gotten that bad.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to Tradio. Well, the first job I ever got was at WNTN in Newton, actually. But in Newton, Massachusetts, it was a progressive rock station. And then, of course, I get there, and the next day they turned it into an MOR station, middle of the road.
That one changed on you, too?
Yeah, and I had that kind of luck. Yeah, I usually got hired right before stations would change format. And the guys who worked there, who came in, the new guys, all sounded like this Tradio guy. And I was like, shit, I'm never going to work in the business. Because those guys are all pros, and I'm never going to sound like that. Well, Tradio.
You got to play that again. That is just frightening what he's doing.
Frightening or jealous, Roman? Because you can't do it.
That's one of those radio terms that fascinates me. What is middle of the road? Like, what is that
Middle
program?
of the road was now they call it adult contemporary, but it's the same thing.
It's like
It's a mix of, top 40 and some older tunes, but they're all soft.
Oh, it would be like Lionel Richie.
Right.
Into
Barbara Streisand.
Into a Carpenter song. Into
so it's almost like Light FM.
And then some Beatles got mixed in there.
Right. Light FM would be Tradio.
Waiting for your calls, and we trust you're enjoying another Tradio.
Sounds heroined up. And let's go to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller number 1. You're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm doing okay, I guess. How about you?
Pardon me?
Turn your radio down, please.
I need your radio turned down, sir.
Please have your radio turned down, okay?
Pardon me? Good afternoon. You're on.
I guess that voice is so fake. He doesn't realize it's his own voice.
But he doesn't even end his words. He go, pardon me?
Well, it's busy. They ain't paying him that much to finish his words. I got to start that over again. I love that. I love that he's talking to himself.
It's great, and it's like, he's probably thinking to himself, who's this guy with the annoying voice?
Yeah.
Who's the guy with the annoying laugh?
Who's this idiot?
Hey, wait, it's me.
Who is this asshole?
Waiting for your calls, and we trust you're enjoying another Tradio.
And let's go to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller number 1. You're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm doing okay, I guess. How about you?
Pardon me?
Turn your radio down, please.
I need your radio turned down, sir.
Please have your radio turned down, okay?
Pardon me? Good afternoon. You're on Tradio. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hi, you're on Tradio.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Fine, sir. How about you?
Go right ahead, please.
Pardon me?
Go ahead, sir. And what was your third item, please?
And before we get back to the phones, let's go over some emails.
So now they hit him with the email.
Okay, he goes to the email because the phones are dangerous.
How Richard and Sal get through with the email, I don't even know. But
afternoon. One of the item here on the email, Rusty. He has for sale a Japanese-style cube steak filet shao, I believe that's how you pronounce it. 12 inches thick, cuts of beef, seasoned and packaged by a master chef, Peter North. Asking $69 per pound. And the number to call for more information is Gertz, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. All right, let's go back to the phones. Good afternoon. You're caller number 3.
I'm sorry. We got cut off.
Oh, God. And folks, with that, we're going to call it a day on the Tradio.
Oh my God, listen to this music.
Yeah, they could hip it up a little bit.
I hate that I know this, but did you get the Peter North reference?
Yeah, sure.
I hate that I know
That's
that.
Richard's favorite porn star.
Not a chick.
I think he tried also fellatio. Yeah, I know. Fellatio or something. He tried to work in that word. And Nick Gers.
Yeah, because unfortunately, he didn't read Nick Gers right.
Right. He ruined it. Why did he say Nick Gertz?
I don't know.
Oh, well, anyway, so those guys are always fucking around.
The poor Tradio people.
Yeah. Now they're calling the Tradio show with the Tradio announcers.
That's
and
a funny
he doesn't
idea.
like him either.
Yeah.
Funny idea. Good concept.
How'd you get the email through there? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of these shows have email. We've sent tons of them. That's the only one he ended up reading that he
Tube
fell
steak.
for. Yeah.
That's the one he falls for tube steak.
And he read it wrong. I wrote like tube steak fillet, like a fillet of steak, and then dash SHEO, so it looked Japanese.
Fellatio.
Yeah, fellatio.
Yeah, you
He didn't get that right either. He's a terrible reader.
You know what?
Messing up your jokes.
Yeah, we got to stop calling.
Did you hear, Richard? Great job, but I gotta fuck with you.
I guess I have to take a break here.
Okay, thank you for your call.
Oh, thank you.
He's got like a little rhythm.
Okay, thank you for your call.
Like that guy we get an A+ at Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Oh, they love him there.
What a brilliant tape you've just put together.
Yeah.
You're definitely pro.
You could do anything.
Thank you for your call.
You can do top 40. You can do Tradio.
I was on Perez Hilton, and he was featuring... I'll make some decisions here. The boys did a Tradio call that goes 5 minutes long.
Wow.
But I think it's worth... I enjoyed listening to it.
It's epic.
Waiting for your calls, and we trust you're enjoying another Tradio.
It's not quite Tradio, though. It's called BizBoz.
Whatever that
I think it's called Bizarre Flea Market, but if you're a fan, you call it BizBoz. Because they have, these shows have their own lingo.
Yeah.
I don't even understand these shows. I've been in radio for years, and this is a new phenomenon to me. I mean, I guess guys do this stuff. It's basically a swap and shop where you call in and you say, I've got a radio to sell, and then someone calls in and goes, hey, can I buy that radio? And I'm not even sure how the radio...
I have something to trade.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how the radio station makes money. Maybe they would get the VIG. I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of fee involved for selling over the trading.
Like advertising or no?
I don't know. It's weird. This is called Bizarre. And the boys, this is their Sgt. Pepper's. First they call in, they have Riley call in. Then they have Scott the engineer call in. Then Joe Frazier calls in. Then they call in. And then at one point, I guess you can go on a website. So Sal calls up and asks for an item. But the guy figures out, because Sal planted an item on their website that was dirty. Cleveland Steamer. So, I mean, it's just relentless. But these hosts, they're kind of like a morning zoo. They're not even like that other guy, the deep voice guy.
Oh, yeah?
I like him the best. Another day on Tradio. But anyway, worth listening to. Here it is, the boys pranking endlessly for 5 minutes and 32 seconds.
Welcome back to Bizarre and Flea Market. If you have anything to buy, sell, or trade, and you're on.
Yeah. Shout out here to Andre, Vivian, his lovely mom Vivian, Lakeisha Barnes out in Tarboro, North Carolina, the great Ken Hotia, and Elena Grace Francia in Reno, Nevada, Tom Hoffman, and the little dog Ember in Chantilly, Virginia, Jeff and Patty Knudsen out in Reno, Nevada, and his lovely mom Grace out in Virginia, Genesis in Qualicum Beach, Canada, Dave Wolf and Nick Good, who wrote a book called Amazing Grace, in which I mentioned prominently. Go to Success. It's a marvelous book.
I didn't want to do that.
They even have like sound effects and music going.
Yeah, listen to this.
They put some effort into it. All right, so far Riley has called in. They talked all over him.
My favorite thing is when Riley goes, and his little dog Ember.
Mesmerized, like I was looking into Medusa's eyes. But
I know.
I couldn't look away.
We've got a responsibility here.
Holy cow. Bizbaz, hello.
Bizbaz.
Hey, good morning. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Hey, I'm on the road right now. My wife has been looking for a vacuum, and she just left as well. She wanted me to give you a buzz. Is there one online available?
We're pulling it up as we speak. What's your name?
My name is Jerry.
Jerry, let's see if we can find one vacuum. Saltwater clownfish, chocolate maker, tire jack, vacuum for sale.
Oh, great.
One. This is a joke.
What are you talking about?
It's a dirty joke that I have to.
Shoot.
What does it say?
I'm not going to repeat it.
Is it ugly?
It's very ugly, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I now have man. So no, that was a joke. Somebody
You said it was made by Cleveland. Cleveland Steve.
Ah, that's okay. Somebody's a clown.
All right.
Just keep in mind, we do have caller ID. So,
You know what that means.
coming after
The police. You can be in jail with Captain Jenks.
That means we're going to come over there and put you in jail. Yeah, for 50 years.
And now, I have your email as well, because you put your email into the ad.
You big dummy.
All righty. Bizbaz, good morning.
10 minutes times 10 cigarettes? How long is it?
10 minutes times 10 cigarettes is an hour.
Every time you have a cigarette, it's 10 minutes.
Oh, then it's it's an hour and 20 minutes.
What is going on today? Is there a full moon
I have no idea.
or something? What is something in the water? Bizbaz.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fine.
5-piece Yamaha drum kit. It's about 6 years old, $250 for that.
All right.
I also have a rusty trombone by Dick Bukaki, and I want $65.
It's this guy that's, oh my God.
Bizbaz, good morning.
Bizbaz.
Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine till I see you.
Who is this?
I got some remedy jaws, you know what I mean?
I'm having trouble understanding you. Have you been drinking this morning?
Yeah, a little cocoa butter here, you know what I mean?
He was drinking cocoa butter. I'm pretty sure he's been drinking.
If only she knew she was talking to the champ, Joe
The
Frazier.
great George Foreman.
No, Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier. What is he doing?
How you doing?
George Foreman. I've never talked to him. Joe Frazier.
You better calm down. Did you eat anything this weekend?
Hey, Bizbaz, hello.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Hey, I got a 14-year-old young Korean boy.
What the hell is wrong with him? Stop being an idiot, all right? Find somebody else to bother.
It just ruined.
Telling Sal to stop being an idiot is impossible.
How can he ever stop being an idiot?
He's the show for everybody.
I bet.
He really does.
Not even Jewish, and I'm feeling all that pain.
It's just stupid. Bizbaz, hello.
Are you kidding me?
Let's stick to bizbazness, shall we?
But we got one clown out there who's torturing us this morning.
Bizbaz.
Robin, remember the first ones yet?
Bizbaz, hello.
That guy.
Who cares? Bizbaz, hello.
You know what
Ain't no sense in calling here. You're just wasting my time.
Bizbaz, hello.
You guys need to get the authorities on these idiots that are calling and ruining the show.
Yeah, it sounds like it's just the same one guy. He's probably got a couple of his buddies, and they're using a couple of different phones, but it's, what can you do?
Well, it ain't right, because you put on a good show, and you provide a good service for good people out there, and we appreciate it.
Oh, I know you do. This is a very rare case.
And now, Christopher Lady, you ever lay a pussy fart?
So,
Not Christopher Lady.
Bizbaz, good morning.
Good morning. How you folks doing this morning?
Good, how are
Fine.
you?
What can we do for you?
I'm doing good, thanks. I'm looking for some furniture.
Okay.
Storage cabinets, TV cabinets, a display cabinet, a file cabinet, an armchair, a dining chair, a guest chair, and a rocking chair.
What's your name and number?
And a swivel chair, too.
What's your name?
My name's Ethel, and I'm looking for a bed. I need an adjustable bed.
What's your phone number,
One of
Ethel?
these ones that kind of tips up.
Ethel, what's your phone number?
Excuse me?
What is your phone number?
Oh, my phone number is 89.
We'll see if we can find you
I'm
some
looking
furniture.
for
Thank
also
you.
real.
We think that was it. Not sure. Biz Baz, good morning.
Confidence.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Good.
I do have the file cabinet. I have a storm cabinet. And I do have a TV cabinet. As far as chairs, armchair, I got that. I do have the guest chair.
It is more than one. Yeah, I'm sure of it now. Somebody's playing a real prank on us.
Sure.
We'll be back aboard the Biz Baz bus again tomorrow. Have a great day.
And on that note, we cue the music.
Wow. BizBaz. How does Bizarre become BizBaz?
I don't know.
I want to get in on that. I want to find out all the little terms and terminologies that they use on that show.
Let's
BizBaz.
keep it to bizbazness.
Yeah. Come on. Oy vey. I'm not even Jewish, and I'm saying oy vey.
And I feel the pain.
Yeah, there's the boys. That's their 5-minute, 32-second opus. Dopus opus. I love it. Good job. All right. Now, here's Tony Danza. I was going to play you this before.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's... What is it?
Tuesday.
Tuesday Tradio. Tradio. Waiting for your calls, and we trust you're enjoying another Tradio. Waiting for your calls, and we trust you.
We got to get that guy on.
That guy's a nice guy. Like he must be very religious. You can
And he
tell.
says something very religious, too, about trading.
Tradio.
God bless you.
God bless you.
What's your trading today?
And for some reason, I don't think he's one of those hypocritical religious guys.
Oh, absolutely.
No way.
I think.
He loves everyone.
Right.
He's like Jesus.
Yeah, like Jesus, Robin. That religious type of guy.
Anyway, so Tradio. So
you get stuck in it, right?
yeah. Don't play that ever again. We trust in you. Tradio. What is that?
That guy's got to have a great singing voice.
Yes, he does. Actually.
Well, hi, folks, and a very pleasant Tuesday. Welcome to Tradio, where we buy, sell, trade, and give away on a non-commercial basis. Let's wheel and deal and caller number one. Welcome to the Tradio Show.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. I hope you are.
I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. My name's Jack Devaney. And I inherited this from my great-great-grandfather. It was from WW2. It's a jar containing several gold teeth from Auschwitz. I don't have the valuable gold teeth. I know it was picked out of one of the prisons in the camps, and it's about 7-8 teeth, about 11 ounces of gold Jewish teeth from Auschwitz.
Okay.
And it's authentic, comes with a certificate of authenticity. There's a picture of my great-grandfather in front of the camps holding the jar.
Okay.
I figure we get maybe $75 to $100 for it.
Okay.
My uncle also used to work in a medical lab. It's a used urine cup from Miltonboro, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity, and it still has some used urine left in the cup, and we want $1,500 for that.
Okay, sir, how can we reach you, please?
You can reach me on my work line, 516-922-WINE, WINE. I'm in the liquor business.